Assalamu alaikum students. Good morning to you all. I hope you all are fine today. So we should start the lecture. This is our English literature class and I'm your English teacher, Sidra. Thank you so much, Yaroz. I'm fine. Walaikum assalam. Yes. So we had started lesson number 9 and this is our lecture number 22. We had started yesterday this topic, this lesson. Today we will continue the explanation of the same lesson and then we will come to the written work as I have uploaded 1 till 7 question yesterday in the Google Classroom as a homework. I hope you all have done that so that we can continue today from question number 8 till see how many we can write. Okay, very good. Shabash, if you have all done, it's very nice. So that there will be a smooth running of written work also, side by side with the explanation. Yes, we have some important characters of this lesson. Mr. Spenlow is the father of Dora. David Copperfield is over there. Dora is here. David's aunt, Auntie Betsy is there. And Peggotty will be here. Now, we are at the second chapter, David's aunt come to stay. I hope you all are having your books. Page number 58. We have completed first chapter yesterday and now we are at page number 58. David's aunt comes to stay. Okay. I will call some students to read. Yes, Alina Farooq, can you unmute the mic and read? Alina Farooq, can you unmute the mic and start reading? Yes, Anam Zafar, can you please? Anam Zafar, can you unmute the mic and start reading? As you should all be very attentive so that we can have a smooth and there should be no interruption in the lecture. Okay, yes, Muhammad Ali, you start reading. Unmute the mic and start reading page number 58. David's aunt comes to stay. Yes.
David's aunt come. David's aunt comes to stay. One evening, I returned from the office to find my front door open. I heard voices inside. I went in to my great surprise. I found Peggotty there with my aunt. My aunt was sitting on a pile of luggage. She was drinking tea which Peggotty had served her. My aunt had some very bad news. I'm ruined, my dear boy, she said. If the house had fallen into the river, I would not have had a greater shock. Then, quite calmly, she told me that all her money had gone. There was nothing left except the cottage and the things she had brought with her. She told me that Peggotty had been begging her to take some of her money, but of course she would not think of it.
Yes.
My
Okay.
aunt had
Okay.
heard
Okay.
about my love
Stop.
for Dora. She
Stop.
did not seem.
Muhammad Ali, stop. Okay. First, I'll explain this. Then I'll make you read. Yes, what happened in this chapter that one evening when David came back or returned from his office to his house, he saw that the main door was open and he was also hearing some voice from inside. He went inside and then to his great surprise, he found Peggotty there as well as Auntie Betsy over there. They were sitting on a pile of sorry, Miss Auntie Betsy was sitting on the pile of luggage what he had brought here because somebody has stolen somebody has stolen her luggage or some money or some inside house things. So she came here. She was drinking tea at that time when David come, which was served by Peggotty. When Auntie saw David coming inside the house, you can say she went towards him and she said that I am ruined, my dear boy. Somebody has stolen all the things from my house. And what she said, if the house had fallen into the river, I would not have had a greater shock. Means if the house was drowned in the water in the river, then even I hadn't got so much greater shock as I found by this happening, that my all the things of the house and money has stolen and all the property has gone. Then quite calmly she told me that all her money had gone, there was nothing left except the cottage, means everything from the inside from the cottage or all the property and money had gone. There was nothing left except the cottage and the things she had brought with her, means whatever left in the cottage, she collected all the things and came here. Yes. She told me that Pegoti had been begging her to take some of her money, but of course she would not think of it. Okay, Pegoti, for the help of Auntie Betsy, she continuously begging in front of her to take some of her money if she got any problem, but Auntie Betsy denied to borrow some money from her. Yes, Vanya, you start reading line number 24. Vanya, can you start read? Can you start reading? Yes.
Yes, Miss.
Yes. Hmm.
My aunt had heard about my love for Dora. She did not seem to be very happy about it and called us poor little children. I know we are young and we have little experience, and I explained, but we love each other truly. I am sure I do not know what I would do if Dora loved anybody else or stopped loving me, and I should go mad if I thought I could ever love anymore else or stop loving her.
Stop. Yes. What happened after this all, when Auntie Betsy heard about David's and Dora's marriage, as they both already had decided. So Auntie was not seen to be happy or satisfied about that, because she thought that David and Dora, they both are very young. They are too young to get married and to take the responsibilities of marriage. Okay, so that's why she was not looking so much satisfied and happy with that decision. I know we are too young, David decided, or David also tried to explain Auntie Betsy that they both are very young but they love each other very much. And David said that I don't know what I would do if Dora stopped loving me, or if she had told me not for something, or not for getting married with him. So I don't know that I would what would I do, and I will become mad. Okay. Yes, Ramla, you start reading with the line number 33. Yes.
Very much my aunt smiling sadly. You are blind, blind, blind. I was unhappy without knowing why. I felt as though I had just lost something and I was worried. The night seemed very long. My aunt went to sleep, but she could not rest. I heard her several times walking around. I stopped trying to sleep myself and at last saw the sun shining through the window. I dressed myself as quickly as I could and told Peggotty to look after Miss Trotwood. I went for a walk. I was trying to imagine my aunt without any money.
Okay, stop.
Miss
Yes. Now what happened? After all this conversation, David also said, my aunt smiling sadly, you are blind, blind, blind. Means Auntie Betsy is again saying to David that this will not be good for you and Dora's future. Okay, you should not get married with her, because you both are very young to get married. You are not able to manage the life after marriage. And she was saying that you both are blind, you cannot see the future what I can see. Okay, then come to page number 59. Yes, page number 59. I was happy without knowing why. I felt as though I had just lost something and I was worried, because after listening this unsatisfied sentences or conversation, David was feeling sad as well as he thought that something is missing in her, in himself, and he was so much worried. When we also get burdenized or we are in tension, so we found something lost in ourselves. Okay, something very bad is going on in our mind, in our heart, something very disturbing. So he was feeling the same, and the night was very tiredful because David was unable to sleep. Auntie Betsy was unable to sleep because it is a new place for Auntie Betsy, as she had came here after losing her all property. Okay, she has come here, leaving her own house, so she was unable to sleep. She was sleepless. Okay, she couldn't take rest. And then David also was hearing several times that auntie was walking around, and at last David stopped trying to sleep. उसने जो कोशिश कर रहा था to take rest or to sleep, he left that, and he saw that the sun is shining through the window, and it is now morning. So in the morning I dressed myself as quickly as I could, as he had to go to office. Okay, he suggested Peggotty to look after Miss Trotwood, and I went for a walk. I was trying to imagine my aunt without any money. Now he is too much, you can say, in tension about Auntie Betsy, that how she will manage the life in future without money. She hasn't got any money, so how can she be living here also or somewhere else also if she wants to go? So how would she manage her life? Now, this is the second chapter. Inshallah, we will continue tomorrow, the third one. Okay. Now, take out your everybody. First, give me these answers. Then we will be having written work. Okay. I will ask these questions to different students. They will reply me. Then we will come to the written word. Nusaiba, yes. Can you give me the answer of number one in the mic, or you can also write in the chat box? Okay. If you are not having mic, or if you don't want to give the answer in the mic, you can also write in the chat box. Okay. Nusaiba, you will reply me for question number one. Fauzan, you will reply me for number two. Okay, I'm not telling you to use your mic. Okay, if you don't have the mic, you can also give me the reply in the chat box. Okay, Nusaiba, number two, Fauzan, number three, Alishba Rizwan, you will give me the reply of question number three. Okay, and Alishba Sarfaraz, you will reply me for question number four. Alishba Sarfaraz, you will reply me for question number four. And Aisha Kamran, you will reply me for question number five. Okay, I am waiting for 2 minutes to take these replies, then we will come to the written word. Alina has given me the answer. Why did David surprise when he reached home? Yes, very good. When he saw Auntie Betsy at his house after returning from office, he was surprised. Very good. Yes, where are the other replies? Kindly reply, give me the reply quickly so that we can come to the written work. Everybody open your copies also. Everybody open your copies. Yes, Vanya, Emily leaves home. We have already completed this written work also, explanation also. We have completed everything of Emily leaves home. Okay, this was lesson number 8. Aisha Javed, I am not getting what you are asking. Yes, Peggotty begged to Auntie Betsy to take some of her money. Very good, Alisha. Good. Okay, Aisha Javed, I'll let you know. Just wait. Okay, first we will complete this, then we will talk about this. Hanima, yes, I have got your copy. Okay. Yes, because he saw Mr. Whitfield after a very long time. He was totally enchanted of Mr. Morriston. Yes, Miss Eva. Okay, I have received your answer. Okay, fine. But we are not here. David was surprised after reaching home to see Auntie Betsy over there. Okay, it was not about Mr. Whitfield. Mr. Whitfield, we haven't read about him. Okay, we haven't read about Mr. Whitfield yet. अभी तो हमने Mr. Whitfield के बारे में कुछ पढ़ा ही नहीं है ना सर. How you can give me the answer of that? David was surprised when he saw Auntie Betsy at his home. Okay, you people are talking about chapter number 8. I'll let you know. Okay, just leave that. Come to lesson number 9. We will talk about this later. We will talk about lesson number 8 later. Just focus on lesson number 9. Okay. Now come to the written word. Okay. Everybody open your copies. Everybody open your copies. First we have to make index. Okay, as you have already made yesterday's index about word meaning and word sentences. With the very next line you will note down today's date, 19 January 2021. Then you have to write down the topic name. If you have already written the topic name, don't need to write it again and again. Okay, आप दोबारा lesson name मत mention कीजिए. Just write down question answers 1 till 10 I have written over here, but we will do how much we can do. Okay, you have already made homework index. Okay, today we will start from question answers from 8 till maybe we could complete 12. Okay, or 13. How much as much as we could complete today, we will. 7 questions are completed. Yes. Okay, now come to the next slide. Question answers are here. You have completed 7. Mention today's date where you are starting question answers today. Okay, mention today's date at the side with the margin. आप आज की डेट मेंशन कर लीजिए that on 19 January you are starting question answers from 8. So question number 8 is, why did David go to Dora's house at London next time? Why did David go to Dora's house? There is apostrophe s with Dora. Okay, Dora's house at London next time? Question mark. Answer is, David went to Dora's house. David went to Dora's house at London. London's L must be capital because it's a name. Dora's D must be capital and David's D must be capital. Okay, because these are the name of people and place, so their first letter should be capital. David went to Dora's house at London next time as he wanted to express his love. As he wanted to express his love for Dora and wanted to know. As he wanted to express his love for Dora and wanted to know Dora's idea about him. Wanted to know Dora's idea about him, whether she also wants to get married with him or not. Okay, this is called the Dora's idea. Question number 9. What did David find after returning from office? What did David find? What did David find? Okay, that means I try my level best to speak more loudly. Okay. What did David find after returning from office? The answer is one evening, after office, After office, comma, David found two ladies. David found two ladies sitting in his room. Sitting in his room, full stop. They were Peggotty and Auntie Betsy. They were Peggotty. Peggotty's P must be capital. And Auntie Betsy. Betsy's B should be capital. Okay. They were Peggotty and Auntie Betsy. Okay, Alina. Okay, fine. Now come to question number 10. What was the bad news? What was the bad news about Auntie Betsy? What was the bad news about Auntie Betsy? Question mark. How was she ruined? How was she ruined? R-U-I-N-E-D. Ruin means destroy, damage. What was the bad news about Auntie Betsy? Question mark. How was she ruined? Question mark. Answer. The bad news was that Auntie Betsy was ruined. Auntie Betsy was ruined. Full stop. She had lost all her property. She had lost all her property. She had lost all her property and money, comma, only a cottage was left. Only a cottage, C-O-T-T-A-G-E. Only a cottage was left. Full stop. She reached there. She reached, R-E-A-C-H-E-D, second form of reach. She reached there, T-H-E-R-E, there, with a little luggage. With a little luggage, L-U-G-G-A-G-E, luggage. Full stop. Is there anyone who hasn't completed question number 8, 9 and 10 so that I can change the slide? Is there anybody who is left behind or should I change it? Okay, I am giving you 1 minute more so that you can complete these questions. Then I'll change. Okay, fine. Okay, Vanya, wait. Okay, Rabia. Just wait for the others so that they should also be with us in the coming questions. Okay, now I'm changing the slide. We have to complete this work. Now come to question number 11. Question number 11 is, Question number 11 is what did Auntie Betsy tell David about Miss Peggotty? What did Auntie Betsy tell David about Miss Peggotty? What did Auntie Betsy tell David about Miss Peggotty? Now come to the answer. Auntie Betsy told that Miss Peggotty was Auntie Betsy told that Miss Peggotty was Auntie Betsy told that Miss Peggotty was kind enough to her, kind enough, E-N-O-U-G-H, enough to her, full stop. She offered, O-F-F-E-R-E-D, she offered her to take some of her money. She offered her to take some of her money, full stop. Question number 12. What was Aunt's reaction? Aunt's apostrophe S. What was Aunt's reaction about David's apostrophe S, about David's love for Dora? What was Aunt's reaction about David's love for Dora? Question mark. What did David say to her? Question mark. What did David say to her? Question mark. Answer is Auntie Betsy told that she was not at all satisfied, S-A-T-I-S-F-I-E-D. She was not at all satisfied, full stop. She did not seem to be happy. She did not seem, S-E-E-M. She did not seem to be happy about it. She did not seem to be happy about it, full stop. David told that he loved Dora very much. He loved Dora very much, and he would go mad without her. And he would go mad without her. And he would go mad without her. Question number 13. Why was Agnes come to London? Why was Agnes come to London? London's L must be capital and Agnes A must be capital because these are the names of people and place. Why was Agnes come to London? Question mark. How did Auntie Betsy feel? How did Auntie Betsy, Betsy is B capital. How did Auntie Betsy feel to see Agnes? To see Agnes. How did Auntie Betsy feel to see Agnes? Question mark. Answer is Agnes came to London. Agnes came to London. Agnes came to London to meet David. Very good, Asiya. Shabash. Agnes came to London to meet David. Agnes came to London to meet David, full stop. Auntie Betsy was very pleased. Auntie Betsy was very pleased. Pleased. Auntie Betsy was very pleased to see Agnes. To see Agnes and welcomed her warmly. And welcomed her warmly. WARMLY. And welcomed her warmly. Good. Everybody has done all 8 till 13 questions. All of you have done, or is there anyone who is left behind? Let me know if you have all done. Yes, Hamza Kashif, I am at the previous slide. The question answers are not completed here, okay? We have some more questions. But not today. We will not do it today. We will inshallah continue tomorrow. This is question number 13. All of you were asking about lesson number 8's written work. Okay, as we have just started the new pattern of having virtual lectures, so for that reason I have started lesson number 9. Okay, but we will be having the written work of that also when we will be having the reinforcement of lesson number 8. Okay, inshallah we will be having again a lecture, reinforcement lecture of lesson number 8, so that I can combine 8 and 9 both. Then I will be giving you the written work of question number 8. As well, I will upload it in the homework also. Okay, some things I will be uploading in the homework. When I will not be having any material for homework with the particular topic, then I will be giving you the written work of that. Yes, Adina Farooq, I have told already that it will be done, but as nowadays we are having a new pattern of these virtual classes, like explanation and written work are going side by side, so that's why I haven't, it must be confusing. Okay, I'll let you know, Alina, don't worry about that. Okay, it's my responsibility, it's not your problem. Okay, we will be doing that written work of Emily Leaves Home. Okay, don't worry about that. Just focus on the topic what we are having right now. Okay, don't make your mind confusing, so that you will be focusing on the particular topic which you are having right now. Okay, all of you have done all these questions, or is there anyone who is left behind or who hasn't done yet? No problem. Thanks to you if you are getting my words. Okay, thank you all of you. Now this is all about today. Okay, you should continue the reading. Okay, you should also read the topic as we are completing in these virtual classes. You should read side by side all the chapters which we are having in the virtual classes, so that it will be recalled. Okay, it will be always in your mind like a story. So everybody, thank you so much. Inshallah, we will be having next lecture tomorrow. We will continue lesson number 9, chapter number 3 and its written work also. Okay, till then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz all of you.